Namaste, soul siblings. Super happy morning, super happy day. Today is New Year's Eve. We are celebrating being alive and closing a new year, starting a new decade. Beautiful times, beautiful day today to celebrate being alive. Every day is good for celebrating being alive. Hello, my friends. Francisco, Ivy, so nice. Happy New Year's Eve. We get together to do our morning practice called BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation. And we start this practice doing our accustomed life appreciation. Nick, so nice to see you. Blessings. Buddy, hello. So nice to see you. So let's get started. As I was saying, the first practice of the day is called life appreciation. And we take some time to look back on this year and appreciate all the aspects of our life. We remember that life, just like the day, displays darkness and the light, goodness and badness, great things and not so great things. And in between this duality, we develop our lives. And we celebrate this because sometimes we complain about the difficulties in our life, the challenges, but it is because of them that we can display and know ourselves, being creative, being resourceful, being resilient, being strong, able to generate change in our lives. All these are magnificent experiences that are brought to us just because we encounter situations that perhaps we call dark situations, difficult, struggling situations. And when the good times come, we also have an opportunity to celebrate. We celebrate being bathed in blessings, bathed in greatness, in grace. It is so magnificent. So all aspects of life we take a moment to celebrate in this practice. And we do it taking deeper and longer breaths than we are accustomed to. Inhale richly, exhale generously, breathe with purpose, breathe with appreciation. Take some time as you do the practice and look around you and engage with three levels of life particularly. First, the life that God created. The trees, like this beautiful tree behind me, I love it. The trees, the plants, the flowers, the sky, the stars, the clouds, the sun, the moon, the oceans, the rivers, the lakes, the mountains, the forests. All these beautiful God creations make up this whole planet. And we take a moment to appreciate what a beautiful place we live in. Taking rich inhales, giving out generous exhales, we engage with life through our breath, consciously, purposefully, creating graceful environments within ourselves and all around us. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you, life, for my life. Second level of life appreciation is the life that we have created for ourselves. So look around you. All man-made things, and particularly the things that you have chosen to bring into your life. We see buildings, houses, constructions of many sorts all around us, bridges, roads, cars, technology, so magnificent creations by man. And amongst them, all the things that you have chosen to create for yourself. Take a moment and give yourself a time during this year to look back and appreciate all the things that make up your life. The clothes that you wear, the telephone you use, the cell phone service that you have hired. All your choices make up your life, and take this time to appreciate your ability to choose and the choice you have made. All the things that you have chosen to bring into your life that make it so colorful and rich. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Divine for this wonderful ability that we have to choose. Today, in fact, is Chooseday, last day of the year. How great, how beautiful. I love this day because it reminds us of our great, magnificent superpower, the ability to choose, free will, and willpower, the ability to exercise our choice. In face of any situation, dark or light, we can choose who we want to be in face of it, and perhaps aligning with the soul, display the godliness within in our daily doings. How beautiful. We breathe in celebration, we breathe out in appreciation and gratitude. Third level of life appreciation, the life that you are. You are indeed life living. Breathe in celebration, in appreciation, in gratitude for each one of your senses, each one of your organs, each one of them making their job properly so that we can enjoy life in the way that we do. So much magnificence all around and within us, and that makes us feel abundant, healthy, strong, powerful, motivated, inspired. What a beautiful way to start our day, to close this year, to engage with life. Fantastic. First section of the practice is complete, and we move on to the second section of the practice. This is called focus breathing. Please join me. If you don't have a mat, no worries. Use a beach towel or use a small rug and get to practice. You can, for this section of the practice, you can sit on a chair also. So we're going to close the eyes, seal the lips, open the heart, and begin to breathe through the nose. Begin breathing out, blowing, 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 blow all the air out of your lungs. Blow, 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 make sure they are totally empty. And then slowly begin to inhale. Pace yourself and teach yourself to find perfect comfort in breathing more slowly. Once the lungs are full, begin to exhale. This breathing technique is called Ujjayi breath, or ocean breath as they call it in the West. We create a subtle sound at the back of the throat, which resembles the sound of the ocean coming in and out of the shore. That's why they call it ocean breath. It is not a nasal sound, it is not like that, but it's coming from the back of the throat. I am forcing the sound a little bit so that you may be able to hear it through the microphone all the way where you are. And if I am breathing too slow or too fast for you, regulate a pace. Find the pace that is good for you. And every few breaths, allow your inhale and your exhale to become slower, longer. The lungs will not grow in size, but you can regulate the pace at which you breathe and make your breath last longer. Do that. And as you're breathing, know that you're nurturing yourself with life force energy, prana we call it in yoga language. Every atom, every cell, every molecule, every organ, and every system in your body is being nurtured, nourished, blessed. Celebrate this ability that you have to choose the way in which you breathe, and use your intention to give more power to the breathing process. Breathing brings us more benefits than eating, sleeping, drinking. Remember that for this breathing technique, we are using the full capacity of our lungs. Breathing is something we do automatically every day of our existence, but during this practice we give it awareness. We bring consciousness into the game, and we break the automatic. So we breathe, paying attention to the breathing process and to what we are doing. We are nurturing ourselves. We are integrating our 5 bodies. We are connecting with the soul and making it active in our lives. Knowing we are godly beings, we take time out of the day to engage our 5 bodies in our lives, to break the automatic. Usually we are interacting with life connected with the mental, the emotional, and the physical, but the energetic and spiritual aspects of ourselves are left behind. Doing this, we find ourselves fractioned in face of life. So we take this time to integrate ourselves and take on life feeling whole and knowing ourselves wholly. By design, in making, we are miracles ourselves, so miracles can come out of us. We are holy in the way that we are created, and we take time to acknowledge our holiness and engage with life in holy ways. We have the ability to choose to express and experience our holiness in our daily doings. Let's invite ourselves to do it today, to close the year gloriously, to start a new one feeling strong, wholesome, empowered, inspired. It is an ability available to us. Why not use it? We can, and we are doing it now, indeed. We are not getting together to get entertained. We are getting together to make soul connection, to make self-practice together. Using Instagram Live, each one of us can be by ourselves, by themselves, wherever we choose to be, but still connected, integrated, inspired, forming a beautiful community of online practitioners wherever we are, and bringing more peace into this plane. Beautiful. Second section of the practice completed. Now we move on to the third part. We hold on to the same breathing technique, Ujjayi breath, using the full capacity of the lungs, but now we add movement. And we move, prioritizing the flow of the breath and also celebrating our ability to be mobile. Good? So let's start with the palms together in front of the heart and exhaling. Blow all the air out of your lungs, and as you begin to inhale, bring the arms up. Reach up high, lengthen the spine. Once you begin to exhale, arms come down slowly, reaching out to the sides and expanding the heart. Inhale up. Exhale side. Breathe and move in appreciation for being alive, for being life living, for being able to move. What a magnificent gift it is for us to be mobile. That means if we are in one place in life, we can take ourselves to a different place anytime we want. Think about that. That is a wonderful gift, because if we are in a position in life that we don't like, we can generate a change and move ourselves to a new position. Next exhale, lean to the side. One hand down, the other arm up. Twist the spine, look up. Inhaling, come up, reach up high. Exhaling, lean to the other side. Twist, make it feel good, stretch your body. Inhale up, exhale front. Breathe and move in celebration to be you, to be life living, to be mobile and flexible. And with every movement and every breath you're doing, you're celebrating, you're blessing yourself, you are telling life, I appreciate you so much. I love being me, I love being alive. And I love keeping my body healthy and strong, nimble and flexible. Inhale up. Exhale side. Twist. Stretch. Breathe generously. Make yourself feel awesome right now. Inhale, come up. Next exhale, bring the hands down and place them behind the back. Feet in front of you, flat, knees bent, pointing up. Next inhale, hips up, head back. Exhale, come down. Simple movements that make us feel empowered, strong, inspired, open to life. Inhale up. Exhale down. Awesome. Turn over to the knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width. Next inhale, curve your spine. Look towards your belly button. Exhaling, belly button down, look forward and up. Arch your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your spine to neutral and shift your left hand to the center of your mat. Next inhale, right arm up, reach up high, open the heart, twist. As you begin to exhale, hand comes down, switch, and bring the left arm up. Reach up high, heart open. Exhaling, bring the hand down. Switch hands one more time. Do the other side. Breathe and move in celebration. Break the automatic. Stay with yourself as you practice. We are not only doing yoga as the movements of the body that we perform on the mat. We are choosing to engage with life consciously. Remember, today is Chooseday. So we choose consciously how we interact with life. And we do it consciously. Both hands in front of you. Shift your hips back, forehead down, arms extended. This is child's pose. Next inhale, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale up, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale up. Keep going forward, extend the legs behind you. Lift the heart, look up. This is Cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, Cobra. Stretch the body, make yourself feel awesome. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, Cobra, lift the heart. Hips up in the air, exhaling, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. Gently press your heels towards the mat, your heart towards your toes. Make it feel good for you to be in your body at the moment. With the next inhale, look forward and walk the feet between the hands. Exhale, the head down, legs straight. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Inhale, come up, arms up. Exhaling, arms down by your sides. Beautiful. Now we move on to the asana section of our practice. Remember, this is BAM yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation. We just finished the breathing part and we move on to the asana section of our practice. So for this practice, also prioritize the flow of your breath and have the body follow. Many people do it the other way around. They prioritize the movement of the body and they forget about the breathing. This creates stress inside. So we pay attention to not fall into that. Prioritize the breathing and have your body follow. Good? These also are simple movements. This is a simple sequence. So very easy to follow. Feet together, arms down. With the next inhale, bring the arms up. Look up, lengthen the body, and as you exhale, lean forward, reaching for your toes or your mat. Keep the legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhaling, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling, lift the heart. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths, downward dog. Bend one knee, then the other, twisting your hips, pressing your heels towards the mat and the heart towards the toes. You're breathing through your nose using the full capacity of your lungs. Stay present, breathe richly. With the next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, the head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, fall forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths, downward dog. If you like to take a break, please go to child's pose. Remember, whether you choose child's pose or downward facing dog, your breath remains the same. You're breathing using the full capacity of your lungs. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than before. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Beautiful. Sun salutation B. Bend the knees, arms up, inhaling. Exhaling, lean forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhaling, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward facing dog exhaling. And with the next inhale, step your left foot forward, arms come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Beautiful. 5 breaths, downward facing dog. If you like to take a break, you know child's pose is there for you. Either way, the breath circulates in fullness. Keep the posture active, keep breathing richly. With the next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Bend the knees. Inhale, come up, chair pose. Exhaling, legs straight, arms down. Beautiful. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach for the toes or the mat, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up, and optional, you can do a few push-ups. Why not? Move with your breath. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Next exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhaling, hands to the front, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward facing dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhaling, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. With your exhale, hands to the front, foot to the back, downward dog. Bottom of the push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra inhaling. Downward facing dog, exhaling, 5 breaths. You know, if you need to take a break, please go to child's pose, remembering the breath remains the same. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Bend your knees. Inhale, come up, chair pose. Exhaling, legs straight, arms down. Beautiful. Tree poses next. Balancing posture. So we will stand on one foot. Sometimes life gives us these situations that make us feel like we're standing on one foot or walking on a wire. So we develop the equanimity, the self-confidence to feel comfortable even in those situations. Palms together in front of the heart. Bring your left heel towards your right ankle. Both feet are still on the mat. Find the spot in front of you and have your eyes fixed on it. And resolve that you will hold on to your breath even if you fall off the posture. Let the left foot climb over your right leg, anywhere below or above your knee. Keep the breath flowing and do your variations as you wish. Opening your branches to life, looking up towards the heavens. Closing your eyes if that's what you like, a deeper challenge. Either case, keep the breath flowing richly and freely, even if you fall out of the posture. And once you are ready, gently release and shake. Other side. Right heel to left ankle, hands in prayer, pick a spot. Have your eyes fixed on that spot and let your right foot climb over your left leg. Don't let it rest on the knee to avoid injuries. Anywhere below or above the knee is safe. As you feel ready, release and shake. Awesome. Come to your knees and hands. Next will be wrist therapy. So, both hands on the mat, fingers are pointing forward. And one hand at a time, we're going to point the fingers back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part, and now bring your weight back towards your heels, keeping your palms flat on the mat. You feel the stimulation on your forearms and your wrists. Use your own body weight. Go deeper if your body allows. And now turn your palms facing up. Middle fingers pointing each other. Bring the weight back towards the heels and slowly begin to lean forward, bringing your shoulders over the wrists. Keep the elbows straight. As you exhale, make fists. Awesome. Sit on your heels and shake. One direction, this other direction, circles also in both directions. Fingertips together, exhaling, press. Inhaling, separate. Fingers wide open, palms by the sides of your body, exhaling, press. Inhale, open, exhale, press. Inhale, open, exhale, press. Awesome. Next will be shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is an inversion, which means we're going to bring the heart above the head. Usually, as humans are walking around with the heads above the heart, or at the same level when we sleep or when we're laying down. But for this practice today, we choose to invert things. So for that, lay on your back. Ladies, if you're in your moon cycle, avoid shoulder stand today and instead do Viparita Karani. This is Viparita Karani. Legs up in the air, you can rest them against the wall if you like. Arms by the sides, palms face up. Do about 15 breaths here. This posture is also very useful for insomnia. For shoulder stand, legs in the air, hands to the lower back, hips off the ground, torso up in the air. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. If your body does not come up straight in the air today, it is fine. You can bend the knees. The hips could be a little lower. Embrace where you are. Know that you want to go deeper in the pose and lovingly take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. Lovingly, patiently. With the next exhale, lower the feet overhead. Extend the arms behind the back. To keep your neck safe, avoid turning the head to the sides. Breathe richly, relax, let go of resistance, of self-doubt, fear, anxiety, not enoughness. And as you feel ready, slowly roll out of the posture, one vertebrae at a time on your mat. Next will be fish. So legs extended, feet together, toes pointing away from the head. Elbows down, palms face down, lift the heart, tilt the head back, and slide your elbows towards your feet until the crown of the head touches the mat. Option 1 stays there. Option 2, legs off the ground, arms off the ground. The action of lifting the heart removes the weight of the neck. Gently release. Curl the knees into the heart. Hug them close. Reach for your feet from the inside, from the outside, or from the big toes. And begin to stretch one leg with one arm, the other leg with the other arm. This is happy baby pose. We are stretching, we are connecting with the body, we are being playful. We stay present. We stay present. We stay present. Over time, as you feel ready, roll over the one side of your body and help yourself up to seated. Next, we take just a few moments to give thanks. We give thanks to all the masters, sages, gurus, teachers that came before us and left the science and the practice of yoga for us to do today. What a wonderful legacy that we acknowledge and we embrace. We also take a moment today, New Year's Eve day, to give thanks to ourselves for the life that we are creating for us, and so that we may be more loving when we engage with life, with ourselves and life outside of us. Thank you so much to myself for the life that I create for me. Thank you to each of the teachers that left this beautiful legacy of yoga for us to do today. If you like, please repeat with me. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Acharya Devo Baba. Acharya Devo Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Next is Shavasana, world favorite. Lay on your back, separating your feet the width of your mat. Palms by your sides, facing up, showing your eagerness to give and receiving life freely, openly, abundantly, richly. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, sighing, relaxing, letting go. Sticking the tongue out and opening the eyes and rolling the eyeballs in all directions. One more time. Ah. For the time being, choose to let go of the moving, the doing, the feeling, the thinking, and engage in simple being. Be the watcher of whatever arises inside. Be the witness, the observer. Be awake and aware, even if the body falls asleep. The mind may begin to be worked up. We're doing nothing here, how boring, what is this waste of time? Just watch it, don't add any thoughts to those. You don't have to fight them, you don't have to correct them. You don't have to say anything about yourself for having those thoughts. Just watch the thoughts. Notice their nature. And let them be. Let them go in the same way you saw them come. As you feel ready, begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes, your ankles, your wrists, your elbows, your knees. Curl the knees into the heart, hug them and sway softly left and right. Roll over the side of your body, helping yourself up to seated. And next will be meditation. The last part of our practice today. Beautiful. Find a comfortable seated posture. You can sit on your mat, the grass, the ground. You can use a chair or a couch. You can also stand. I do not suggest or recommend for you to lay down because it's easy to fall asleep in meditation. Close the eyes, open the heart, seal your lips, and begin to breathe through your nose. If you like, you can engage in your Ujjayi breath technique. That means you are making a subtle sound at the back of the throat and you're breathing using the full capacity of your lungs, both on inhale and exhale. Today we engage collectively in silent meditation. And we realize that it's not necessary for there to be perfect silence outside of us. When we do meditation, we are seeking for the silence inside, regardless of what's going on outside. Mosquitoes are fierce. Regardless of what's going on outside, whether it's quiet or noisy, we develop silence inwards. That means if a sensation arises on your skin, like me just being bitten by a mosquito, I can choose to say, oh my God, how painful, how difficult to meditate like this, and begin to speak up, say many things. Or I can just remain quiet and observe. Even the sensation, I can just observe. Let the skin itch. Nothing is going to happen. And I realized that just as a moment ago the skin was not itching, now it is. And a moment later, it won't anymore. Things come and go. And there is no need for us to rush, reacting. Without adding awareness to the reaction. Many times, holding on to difficulty, discomfort, making them last longer in our lives. But we can also choose to be watchers. Embrace whatever shows up as a form of life experiencing itself and experiencing our form of life in full awareness. For this, we take ourselves to develop an environment of quietude, comfort, joy, peace inside of us, regardless of what's going on outside and around us. If a thought comes up, choose not to add any more thoughts to it. If something pops up in your head, on your skin, in your emotions, in your feelings, choose to simply observe it instead of labeling it. On this last day of the year, allow yourself some time to simply be aware and awake, not having to label anything, but being aware of everything. Take a few moments, take some time to connect with the silence within in full consciousness. Usually when we connect with the silence, we fall asleep. But today we stay aware and awake, fully present. While sustaining divine silence within. Many people do meditation to relax, to somewhat quiet the mind, although the mind often in meditation becomes very active. And if we don't know why we are doing the practice, we can easily derail and end up getting busy once again in the head. Choose to be a watcher. With these mosquitoes around me, I'm doing my best. Do your best too. Not labeling whatever happens, whatever arises, in whatever form. It's not difficult. And it connects you with the observer within. The observer within is the God inside you, the soul. The soul does not think, does not move, does not feel, does not do, does not eat or sleep, does not die, is never born. So the observing aspect inside you, the awareness, the presence, the life, the consciousness, that is the soul, and that is indeed you. The mind, the body, the emotions, the energy are instruments for the soul to engage in this life as a human being. But many times we make them to be ourselves. We are not the body, we are not the mind, we are not the feelings or emotions. We are the life that makes them be. And that is what we become aware right now. Our true identity, our truth, while taking this moment, you're not taking care of anything else in your life, so allow everything else to fall away. Your bills, your people, your duties, your commitments, your chores, your yesterdays, your tomorrows. Be left with the now, with this very moment. Realize everything in this now is perfect, abundant, luminous, free, and so are you. Rejoice for a while in the knowledge, in the acceptance of your wonderful nature. You are awake, you are aware, you are alive, you are life living. You can think, you can feel, you can move, you can choose. you can generate change. You are able to see, to feel, touch, remember, forget, hear, taste. What a wonderful creation you are. Acknowledge it, embrace it, celebrate it. How awesome is this life? How awesome you are. Acknowledge the fact that you can see, hear, taste, speak, smell, feel, touch. Those are extraordinary gifts. Take this moment to acknowledge them instead of just taking them for granted. Acknowledge the work of each one of your organs, for they make your life so rich, so awesome. Give them thanks, appreciate them. Appreciate your body. Appreciate the forms of life all around you, as well as you are appreciating all the forms of life inside you. Every atom, every cell, every molecule, every organ is a living entity. Each one doing their job perfectly for you to enjoy being you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, 2019, for all the beautiful life experiences we have engaged in. Thank you for letting me know the darkness and the light through experience. Thank you for letting me know my own self as the darkness and the light, in the darkness and in the light. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. I love being alive, I love being aware, I love being awake, I love being myself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Great spirit of life all around for my life. Thank you, 2019, for all the new people that came into life, for all the people that left this plane. Thank you for all the challenges that brought the best in us. As you feel ready now, open up your eyes and see about you and appreciate once again all the beautiful nature that surrounds us, that surrounds you. All the forms of life in all the colors, shapes, sizes, forms. Appreciate all the people in your life, all your abilities, capabilities. Appreciate your own self. This is a beautiful year that we are closing, and we give thanks for all the practices we have done together. If you're liking this practice, please share, help me spread the word, tell your peeps, and send them to my Instagram bio. All the details are there. Let's stay connected and let's get ready for more yoga in 2020. We stay with our BAM yoga practice Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. and on the weekends you have also a link to access from my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Enjoy your celebrations tonight and enjoy a beautiful starting of the year and closing of the old year. Blessings, soul siblings, love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye.